Hi, everybody. I don't know why I said it that way. My apologies. How are we doing? Welcome. We played the prologue, Car Dealer Simulator Prologue, which gave us two missions and it gave us a taste and a flavour. The developers, Garage Monkeys, have now released the demo, which is a lot more. We're back to where we were. Now, Noble Rambler said he looked up Google and the name of this thing was something like the wind blowing wiggly thing that was so long. So Noble Rambler, huge shout out to you. Thank you so much for googling that. I think we're just going to go with the wind wavy thing. Maybe do that. Anyway, we have the opportunity now. This pretty much is not ours, but we're going to treat it like ours. This is going to treat this like our business. So we need to go in and we need to design. Where are we? Delete the sign. Oh, sorry, delete. Design the sign. All right, let's brand customization. Right, we need something a bit more catchy. We need something that's going to grab the attention of people as they're driving past or walking past and go, oh my god, I need to go in there. So, let's test the length of characters for this. I know, ultimate, no. Ultimate sales. How's that? Let's do a little bit of spacing, bit of like character spacing, decoration. I'm gonna stick with linear, but we want it. We want it standing out, literally standing out, in your face. Um, make sure everybody knows exactly what they're doing. Right, okay, so extrude color, let's make it something maybe a bit more. You know what that's a, it's. Yeah. I mean, that's not too bad. It's still got a very faint colour. Bevel colour, okay, let's. Oh, okay, I think we'll go with the grey. I actually think the grey looks really well. We can actually have. I mean, the level of detail to be able to do this, just to see how it looks from all angles, absolutely amazing. Right, background. We want something a little bit dark because we want this to pop. We want this to smack people in the face as they go past. Looking at the edge of a sign, it might smack them in the face as it blows down in the wind, but you know, that's actually quite good. I like that. It's bright. It's in your face. Let's confirm that. Yes, that is going to be our company sign. Ultimate sales cannot be beaten on price or deals. Oh my god, it got dark. We really don't want customers coming in here. This is 1970s. Look, so we need to check our mailbox. Okay, so let's check our emails. Ron Dunn. Okay. During a routine patrol near the scrapyard, we came across an abandoned vehicle. The car is rusty and appears to be neglected, but it seems to be fully operational. It's not listed as stolen in the registry. That's always a good sign. If you're interested, you can take care of it. Oh, it's better for it to end up in good hands than rusting away by the roadside. Let us know if you want to pick it up. Yes, please. Yes, yes. Sign me up. Sign me up. Thank you so much, Officer Dunn. That was amazing, but I can't reply to you for whatever reason. So we're just going to go and steal. I mean, to take the car basically. If the car's lying abandoned, it's just going to become a rust mess and everything else. So let's go. Wow, we're going to be well out of town here. Let's go. Let's get in this mean machine and let's do it. Now there has been an update to the. I was going to say the traffic. Yeah, it's still a bit broken. Bearing in mind it's a demo, so it's a working title. It's it's not a finished, polished tool. But I do have to say now, I'm not affiliated with the developers in any way, shape, and form. The demo's free. Anyone can get it. The whole thing. And do we go up here? Do we go up here? No. Oh, look! That's got the same colours as what we've got. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's a bit more nasty. Yeah. So there's no affiliation, but I have seen games that come out fully designed and released to the general public that are so much worse than this. This is a really good game. I am so. I was just double checking I wasn't meant to be going there. Take a right here, so we are actually out. We are out at the outskirts of this beautiful town we live in, which I don't know what the name of the town is. I don't even know if the town has a name. Now, I am in the Discord with the developers, and I believe we, in the future, whether it's in the full game or the demo, will be able to go to Scrapyard for parts. So, as you're going to see, we didn't get much chance to showcase. This is going to stab the car. Oops. Oh, that's quite good. Okay, so it's upset that we're too close. Before I think that would catapult you into the air. So the developers are updating this quite a lot. Beautiful. Right, let's get up here. I have asked. It's a big ask. When you grab, you obviously have the remote control in your hand because you're working on here. But when you go and get the hook and hook it on, the remote goes back here, so you're always having to come back here. Now it's a big ask because it's a change in the gameplay to a certain degree. Don't mind me. I am just gonna look. Can I? Oh, I can jump up here. Okay. I'm just trying to get a thumbnail. So talk amongst yourselves. Boom. There we go. Let's get this on. Yeah, so it is an idea that they said they will look at, but might take a little bit of work to get it done. But, you know, these things take time. I'm not a games developer, I'm not a software engineer. I have no idea what it takes to do things in a game. Look how dirty and ugh. Cannot wait to get this back. Now, the traffic has improved. The AI traffic has actually got better. There is a reset option in the menu to reset the traffic as well, which is good because as you saw at the junction, it can get pretty busy when you have some cars that don't really know what they're doing, but we're just going to skip past that. Oh, a bit of airborne action. There we go. Let's get this back. Now, I'm excited because I cannot wait to show you what we can do with this car. The car is not just dirty, it's been lying. Let's face it, it's been lying unloved. Wow. Wow. These drivers would be crazy in this town. The graphics are so good in this game as well. I just love everything about it. And I've done a review of the demo in a separate video because I wanted to put my own opinions in as to how I felt about the game. So please go and have a watch of that. That gives you the full list of what I think about it and what I would love to see in the game. But this game is really good. So it's like the developers have reached into my brain and decided, oh, you can't park there. They've reached into my brain to look and see what I would love in a game like this, and they literally put everything into it. And I'm going to show you why. It's a big statement for me to make, but I'm going to show you why. Look at the state of it. Like, it is just so sad looking. It's got rust. Okay, there's air in the tyres. That's good. But yeah, she needs a lot of loving. Like she hasn't had loving for a long time. So let's make this into the best possible car she can be. Now, I'm not being sexist by saying she. That's just the way I was brought up. Older generation, etc., etc. So, bear with me a second. yeah, she's... It's going to take a lot of work. Gonna take a lot of work. But do you know what? I absolutely think she deserves every part of loving that I'm about to give her. So, climb inside, and our upgraded car wash, car dealer simulator. The developers have also got car rental simulator, which may have a bit of... So there's a bit of a storyline that runs through this demo, and it's kind of hinted that this storyline might run into car rental simulator as well. It's already added to my wish list. It just looks so good. Right, let's change our nozzle. There you go, baby. There you go. You get soaked, sudded up there. You just get yourself a beautiful bath. Make sure we get all of the areas covered. There, you are going to go home to a beautiful, beautiful home, to somebody that loves you, somebody that wants to drive you, somebody that's just adores you, that treats you like an absolute princess you deserve. So let's go. Let's get this soaked up. Beautiful. Okay, let's now get you desudded. The graphics, I mean, just look at the water effect coming off of the bodywork and the windows. The level of detail, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that. I hope you are all blown away as much as I was when I first saw it. It was like Christmas. When this demo was due to be released, I was actually counting down the hours until it was released. Just, you know, I haven't done that for a simulator in such a long time. I haven't been that excited, and it's a demo. It's not even the full game. It's a demo I was getting excited about. I mean, come on. Who in the comments, let me know if you have been like that for a demo. Okay, we're going to put a bit of wax on, wax off. Look at you. Already looking so much better. Get some wax there, make sure it's in all the crevices, as you would do. So good. And again, look at just the detail of the wax running off of the bodywork. So good, so good, so good. Beautiful. Into the polish. Now, I'm a bit confused about the polish. I forgot to ask the developers what the polish is meant to be. Normally, polish, you would actually have a rag, you'd have a cloth, or you'd have some kind of, you know, orbital tool that you would use to polish up the paintwork. So I don't know if that's what it's meant when it talks about the polish, but we're going with it. We're absolutely going with it. This car is going to be the star of our lot, of our dealership. She is going to be an absolute beauty. Look at her already, gleaming. Ignore the rust, ignore how sad she looks because of the rust. She's been through the wars, and she really needs the loving and TLC I am about to give her. I'm going to take her out for dinner. I'm going to woo her. I'm going to make her feel the most special car in the world. We're upgrading. Body shop upgrade. Hello. $1,000 with $15,000. We didn't pay anything for this car we're about to take back to bare metal. Didn't pay a penny for it. Here is our upgraded garage, home, whatever you want to call it, whatever you say in your own country. This is... Oh, look how good she looks. Look at the windows, the reflection. Come on, baby. I am going to treat you so well. Let's go. First thing we need. Let's get rid of the body work. So we need the grinder. Now, I'm going to try and be a little bit methodical. And, do you know, I'm going to be so methodical, I'm actually going to do more work on her than she needs. Because I think this girl needs a loving. She needs a bit of the lantern loving. And let's just make sure when whoever comes to collect her will fall head over heels in love. And they are going to pay full top-notch asking price because she is worth it. Absolutely worth every single dollar. If you're not impressed with how this game is looking, let me show you something basic that absolutely makes my heart flutter. Power tool, I am wiggling my mouse like mad. The camera does not move. That is a huge win in my book. If we think about Pressure Washer Simulator, different games like that where you're having to move the mouse a lot, it moves your view. So if you're trying to create content and you're making your viewers seasick or motion sick with all of the back and forward like that, it doesn't bode well for making content. So a huge shout out, so excited about it. We need some putty, let's putty her up. I know I sound really creepy when I'm saying this. I'm not trying to be creepy. I just want this girl to look and feel how good she actually is. So the putty, look at the texture of the putty that's going on. Just look at the texture. The developers didn't need to put that in. The developers could just have made it look grey. Absolutely beautiful. Again, attention to detail. I'm going to shut up because ASMR is kicking in. I realise the game volume's probably turned down quite a lot, but I can assure you, if ASMR is your thing, you could probably play this game for a very long time and satisfy those ASMR needs, wants, and desires. Now, I've made sure every part of Rust has gone from her. I want her to last. I want this car to drive past me 40 years. Okay, let's make it 20 years. Let's not over-exaggerate things. Over-exaggerate? Is there such a word as over-exaggerate? I'm making words up now. I've just had coffee. I don't know if that's coming through on the, the game or not, but yeah. So I want her to drive past in 20 years' time looking really good, that she's been well looked after, she has been, you know, washed, cared for, cleaned inside and out, and I want to be able to smile at this car and go, I worked on that car. That's what I want. That's my dream for this car, and I don't want anyone to ruin my dream. I don't want anyone to burst my bubble. Now look at this. Sanding down the putty. Hugely important job. Why? Because you got to... No, that's a Jim Carrey thing. Because you need the paintwork smooth. You need it to blend into the original paintwork. Because as soon as you put any paint on it, even if it's the worst paint job in the world, it is going to show every bump, every crease, every little imperfection with your sanding, with your putty. We don't want that for this girl. She deserves so much more. I'm going to be sad to sell her. I am going to be sad to sell her. But she needs to go to a good home. Already, just with the rust gone, just amazing. We have upgraded from a spray can to a full-on airflow compressor with a paint gun. And look at this baby. Look, okay, the car's white and we're basically painting white on white. You're not getting a full idea of how satisfying this part of the job is. We have basically got a car from salvage. We have washed her, done all the waxing, the wax on, wax off, all the foam. We've then come in, we have taken her back to metal for some parts. We have then put putty on her. We've then sanded the putty down. We are now painting. We are doing everything you can imagine to a car. Tell me what other simulator does this. Hi kid, I forgot to tell you. Check the workshop, I left you a tool that might come in handy for odometers. Just don't brag about it. Okay. Anyone who doesn't know what an odometer is, don't feel ashamed. Odometer is such a horrible word. Like, there's nothing nice about it at all. An odometer basically is your mileage. So this car will be registered on the clock with a certain amount of kilometers or miles. We have. Now, don't tell anyone about this. I don't want to get raided by the, yeah. I don't want the cops in here. We're gonna make her look and feel like a new car. This is the wrong button I pressed. Oh my god. Oh, it's such an idiot. Okay. Let's build that up to be something special. Okay. You see, we've got a meter. We've got green, goes up to orange, and then goes to red. We've got 2 buttons, and we've also got the current mileage. Now, she is sitting with 9,635 miles. We're gonna call it miles because that's what I deal with in the UK. If it's kilometers, just every time I say miles, just get your brain to switch to kilometers. It's good, trust me. So this is a bit of a mini game. We're gonna try and get this back as far as we can without destroying our chances. Okay, so basically we're going to manipulate this, but if our gauge goes into orange, we are dicing. We're dicing a lot with the opportunity here. If it goes to red, we're done. We're not going to be able to do anything with the odometer. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, I kind of want to bring this down. So okay, let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna. I mean, look how quickly that goes. I don't want for the first attempt for this to break. We've taken 1,000 miles off of her. Now that is going to help hugely because that the selling price we can ask for more. Now what I do want to do is I want to have a quick check. At the moment, this is the only. We can't deal with the tyre, the wheels. We can't deal with the drive shaft, the springs. We can't do any of this at the moment. However, I believe if we hover over it, it says not available in demo. That means it could be available in the game, in the full game. So the only thing we can do is deal with the exhaust. Now we have a spray. If you spray on a car which is running, i.e. it's switched on, you can spray this and it'll actually bubble and show you where if there's any breaks or leaks in the system. Because again, that's going to show up. And already, look at that. Look at that huge hole in the catalytic converter. Let's just bring this. Oh, I don't even know what angle I'm at now. Am I upside down? This takes a little bit of working. Right, come on, Lantern. You can do this. You can do this. Okay, we're now on underneath for anyone who's as confused as I am as what orientation we're at. Can't find. Oh, there we go. There's another leak. So we've got 2 leaks in the catalytic converter. That isn't going to help when we're trying to sell the car. What I want to do, we're going to put a little bit. Shh. Do not tell anyone. It's a bit like the odometer. Don't tell anyone. We're putting a bit of tape on it. Because tape is going to solve everything. It's going to last until they literally are probably going to drive out onto that road and it'll go again. But by that point, we've made the money. Okay, what we need to do now, let's take some photos, shall we? Let's absolutely showcase this beauty for what she is. Look at the paintwork. Look at the wheels. Look at the back. She's got such a beautiful back end, hasn't she? Just amazing. It's a good job I'm not monetized, that's all I'm going to say. Now, we have taken all 7. You'll see it says in the top points capture 7, okay? But we can take up to 7 photos. So I'm going to take another one. I kind of want to try... I mean, do we think a close-up? A little close-up of the front end? There we go. Let's head into the office. And let's put her up online. It's the only thing we should be doing. Only Cars website. I mean, only I'm in the wrong place. Right, your ads. Let's add the Pulse. Here are all pictures. She's looking amazing. Technical condition is poor. We can't do anything about that because the game has decided that. Visual condition though is excellent. She is looking amazing. Here we go. Competitiveness of the bid. Market value is 6,844. Let's see if 8,000 is out the realms. If it's in the green, that's kind of ideal for me. We could go down and make that more so that more people will come along. But I want to hold 8 because I want a little wiggle distance, wiggle room for anybody who comes for her. Look at her. I just want to sit here all night watching. Oh, so good. Okay, it's 7 o'clock, which means basically it's now finishing time. We've put the car up for sale. I don't quite know. Oh, it's not going to complete until I sell a car. We need to go to a beautiful. I mean, look how good this couch is. Who in the comments wouldn't want to sleep on this couch and have all of these things here? I mean, what a morning crunch and yeah, I don't even. I'm not looking in the bucket. I don't want to ask questions. Let's see. Oh, so tired. So, thank you to the developers because these doors close on their own. We're not walking into doors every 2 seconds. Oh, it's the small things in life, isn't it? It's the small. Oh, hang on a minute. Dylan, I am interested in your offer. Let's meet. I'm sending you a pin. You don't need to. You're right at my forecourt. You strange human being. He can afford to absolutely buy this. Oh, sorry, that was absolutely the wrong place to come up there. I have said to the developers, can we not buy a new number plate? Because we went to all of this trouble and then we have a rusty number plate in front. So it's been suggested. Okay, Dylan, hit me with it. G'day. I don't know why I went to an Australian there. I'm interested in your car. The listing states 8,000, but I propose 6,356. Are you having a laugh, Dylan? 7,995. Oh, wow. He's actually come up $1,200. He's willing to go 7,584. Now, we've got 2 chances left to haggle. The haggling system at the moment is a little bit more lenient, so you can get away with a little bit more. But I'm going to say 7,7... Oh, Dylan, my friend, welcome. You have yourself an amazing time. You look like go to the gym. You look after yourself. You take care of yourself. You buy me some socks. She's gone. I'm heartbroken. But I hope Dylan looks after her when he's at the gym. Absolutely amazing. Ultimate sales. No one can beat us for price, value, or condition. Anyway, thank you so much. I have loved doing this so far. I'm going to be back with doing a couple of more cars, sales, and see what we can do. Until next time, please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you smash that like button. And until next time, take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye.